Hi viewers, me and team here, and you may notice that my war funds have dwindled a little bit. Part of this is in a probably futile effort to make our friend Rafa here semi-competent, but let's go ahead and show off her equipment. I have her on the sea bag because that adds magic, Holy Miter because that adds magic, Wizard Robe because that adds magic, and Magic Gauntlet because that adds magic. So that makes her a little on the weak side because you know, if I put on the light robe, she would have 2 weaker magic attack, would have like probably 40, 50 more hit points, but I don't care. This is her max DPS thing that I can use for her for now. She has okay speed, considering she's only level 22, so that's about as good as she gets. But where I really lost the money is on Ash and Booty here, and what costs so much money? Well, the Almighty Bracer, yes. This is one of the better weapons in the game. It adds physical attack plus 3. So if you are using a physical attack or like a Holy Sword skill, if you're using Agrias, put this on Agrias, because this will make her a lot stronger, like ridiculously stronger. And certain someone comes equipped with it later too, which is part of the reason he's so good. It's a good item to have. And then of course I still have the power sleeve on Booty as well. So he's running around with absolutely ridiculous abilities here. Other than that, what else? We can go ahead and maybe get the best on you. Yeah, put on the Mithril Gun. Really doesn't matter a whole lot. It makes your weapon power a little bit better. That's really all that matters for the non-magic guns. And red shoes are interesting. They add magic and movement. I'm not sure I really care about that on him. You know what I'll put on him temporarily, and I bought a pair of them, is the sprint shoes. Yes, speed plus 1. Instead of move plus 1 and magic plus 1, we'll just chuck on the sprint shoes so we can get a little bit more buffing, debuffing, whatever else going. The Mediator's not going to wind up in the lineup very long, but he's there now, so might as well take advantage of his very temporary sustained presence in my party. He may make a comeback if I want to raise somebody else's Brave too. And then I've decided that the Chocobo is going to see time, so you'll notice I put on move HP up again on Booty, because if I'm going to be riding a Chocobo, I really don't need the movement ability to move further. So let's continue on to the Yugo Woods, and we are way overpowered now. With that Bracer, oh my god. I've already broken the game, now I just get to break it more, I suppose. Oh yeah, let's get you in. Another good thing is I can run a cheer up on the cockatrices and then still hop on the Chocobo. So maybe this lineup is better. Yeah, sorry Knight, you don't make the cut anymore. It's alright though, he has some equipment that I can recycle because it's high level stuff. I'm pretty sure this is one of those generic battles, but I guess we're about to find out. Sorry if that's a spoiler. If you are looking for some really gripping story, yeah. We're fighting a bunch of ghostly dudes and literal ghost class enemies and whatever else. Those who died in the war haven't been able to rest. Return to the future life once again with your affection left in this life. What? Okay, whatever, Rafa. Gets her some very minimal development, I guess. And like usual, these guys are my burners, so they're just gonna wait while I cheer one of them up. Higher hit point 1, come here. Unfortunately, their hit points are a little low. That's the one knock on them I can really give. If they had like 400 hit points, I would seriously consider them like legitimate starters in every situation. They are really amazing DPS, really amazing movement, really nice speed. They have it all, but except for hit points. They are glass cannons, but they're fast glass cannons that counterattack. Now let's see what Rafa can do. Apparently she's going to run some truth, and we'll see how we can do with it with buffed up magic ability, because that's really the best way to play it. There's a good chance she won't even hit the guy, but she has a reasonable chance of hitting him. If they bunch up, then Truth can do tremendous amounts of damage. The problem is, the damage just isn't high enough for the random factor to be worth it. You know, I can hit with a random monster consistently for hundreds of damage, or I can punch somebody for hundreds of damage. And, you know, even a non-buffed guy, like, even if I weren't running Ashen Ubudi in God mode, you know, just a random dude like Ninja or something, or a buffed up monk, you know, like with the items, he would still hurt a lot. He would still hurt more than multiple hits from Truth skill at this point in the game, as long as you had the items on. Well, you're not moving anywhere, I don't think, but that doesn't stop her from casting the spell at least, so that's good. We'll get to show it off, right? You wait because you missed, but you don't have to wait. You're going to get rid of this annoying time mage for me here. Physical attack time is brave. Oh, yeah, over 100. These guys, when they have high brave, they're just amazing. Asura. Oh, you missed. Lol. Lol, you missed. Lol, you missed. Oh. Well. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Apparently, if you, like, spam magic boosting equipment on her, then she gets some damage that's usable. Because, you know, like, her level isn't too stacked. So there you go. Most people consider them trashy. I don't consider them that great, but that's pretty respectable damage. If you get enough magic attack, I guess you could really throw down with it. Because that'll one-shot a lot of stuff. Oh, I can hit something. Well, let's do it. Fly is so amazing. Especially when you don't have to, like, do anything to get it. And it comes with 6 moves. Like, there's no human troop that can get move +3 and fly like that. And you can mimic it with items to some degree. But that's it. Oh, and the other nice thing about these guys, about Rafa, is that she is not dependent on faith. So you can deliberately tank her faith, and she will still do just as much damage with her heaven skill. So that's something. And he can't do anything else, so the solution on self. Let's see what you got for me. Please be fast with that. No, they're just going to move out of the way. Buffing her speed wouldn't be bad either. Oh my god. A freaking caster melee caused a lot of damage there. What's it going to be, Zeke? A lot of damage. Oh, but your charge time is a bit on the long side, so you're not going to make that. It's not going to work out. And this is why I struggled my first playthrough, the Black Mage Ubudi. Oh. Come on, get another hit. No, no. Well, yeah, I've had worse guest party members. Like, Agrios wasn't one-shotting anything to that extent. But we have such good items available at this point in the game. I think I buffed them both to 100, right? Both of my flyers. I could tank their faith, so I'll leave my mediator in a little bit longer. Because there's really no reason for them to have faith at all. Now, who's left alive even? Oh, a mage I can't reach, and this time mage, which I can. Oh, we know who we're going for. Yeah, with the bracer, we're getting a little stupid now. Oh, well. Yeah. Lots of speed on the field for Ubudi, as would be expected of a professional cornerback. Everyone's dead. Well, dead again. Spiritual Forest, I never want to come back. Dude, you were just here, like, for a moment. They couldn't even kill Rafa in time with her, like, junk hit point equipment. I might eventually, if I, like, choose to use her, I might eventually pull the wizard robe and let her attack slightly more weakly. And give her a chance to live. But let's be honest, I'm probably not going to use her long term. And it's interesting to see that she can actually do something with her truth and untruth. Okay, let's save this off. And I know it's a bit short for this video, for this episode, viewers, but Rirvana's castle is no joke. It's one of those ones where you want to save your game before entering, and before getting into the thick and skinny of it, I would rather just cut the video off here and get a fresh start on it, because that Rirvana's castle does not mess around. So with that in mind, give a like if you're enjoying the series, and I will see you in the next part. Me and team signing off.